Hi, my name is Crystal. This is a math cast intended for grade 3. The content or learning objective is fractions as numbers on the number line. And it's for mathematical reasoning for elementary teachers with Mrs. O'Brien at Jefferson Community College. So you've previously learned about strip diagrams and wholes and halves and quarter fractions and thirds. In the case that I'm going to show you, we're going to use 0 to 1 as the whole. And pretty much what I'm going to attempt to teach you, or do my best at, is that you can take these strip diagrams and reflect what you did with them onto the number line like this, from 0 to 1. And you can also do it from 0 to 1 and 1 to 2 and etc. This is just the basic line from 0 to 1 that I'm showing. And I just want to clarify that we're using this as your whole from 0 to 1 today. Just some common fractions you should be semi-familiar with that we're going to just use for some examples. Thirds and fourths and eighths and sixes and halves, etc. And so let's just take a look at just a number line and go from there. So let me just draw a line here for a minute. So it's very important that when you're given a number such as 1/3, it's important that you remember and familiarize yourself that the 3 in the denominator is the number of parts your whole is broken into. So there's a 3. You should have 3 different sections on the line, not drawn to scale. So yes, understand that this whole is broken into 3 parts with the 1/3, but with things like half or fourths, it's important that you understand that every number has different different numbers of parts. So with this, now this would make each one of these little tick marks 1/3, which is what you were given, and then 2/3. Now, not to misunderstand that because you have a 1, there's no 3/3. Well, 3/3, we know that 3 divided by 3 is equivalent to 1. So it's important that you know that this is still your 1, even though it's 3/3 or 3 out of 3. And then if I was to give you another, something like, I don't even know, something like 0 to 2. Oh, gotta grab the marker. It's important for you to know that now your number line is broken into 6 because you have 2 wholes. It's very important for you to remember that even though you have more numbers, so we went from 0 to 1 being the whole to 0 to 2 being the whole, but it's still actually, our whole is only actually 1, or just kind of doubling it. So there would still be 3 parts here, but there would also be 3 parts here as well. So instead of this next line after 1 being 3 over 3, it'd be 4 over 3. And then 5 over 3. And 6 over 3. And then, so we can also take numbers like 1/4 and 1/2, and we can plot them on the same line. Zero to 1. So with the 1/4, we would break our line into 4 sections. 1, 2, and 3. So we just add 3 tick marks in between for so the first one would be 1/4, 2/4, and 3/4. And of course, 1 is 1/4 because that's our 4 over 4 is 1, or 4 divided by 4 is 1. And then 1/2, you just know that 2/4 is 1/2 because 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 2 divided by 2 is 1. So you know that this is still 1/2. So what we've been doing on the previous slides is representing a fraction as 1 over b, or b being the number of parts. B is also the number of sections we're partitioning the line from 0 to 1 into. So when we did the 1/4 line on the previous example, we broke it into 4 parts because the denominator was 4. And so that's just how you want to look at it. That you're when you're given a number line and somebody tells you to plot the fraction such as 1/3 or 1/4 on the number line, you need to use the denominator to break the whole into that many parts and then plot it from there. Thanks for watching. Some MathCast resources. Engage New York. I used Module 5 Topic D and my textbook, Mathematics for Elementary Teachers, 4th edition by Sybil Beckman. And once again, my name is Crystal M. Kronk. Thank you.